You find what looks like a perfect setup, clean structure, solid entry. You hit buy and boom, the market reverses and wipe you out. The problem you are ignoring is momentum. And today I will be showing you how to read momentum like a pro. So you will stop getting trapped by fake moves and start catching real reversals. This trading strategy that I'm about to share with you, the momentum trading strategy, how smart traders reach momentum while others keep losing, is because many people have been disturbing me about this particular pattern of my trading. And I said, okay, today is going to be a special day. I will release this very video. So watch this video to the end. Don't skip this video for anything. Don't skip any part of this video. Watch this video to the end so that you'll be able to have knowledge about momentum and how you can be a smart trader. Now, most traders lose because they only focus on patterns and levels, but they forget who is actually behind the candlesticks. And the one behind the candlestick is actually the momentum. Momentum reveals who is in control, either the buyers or the sellers. And once you are able to learn to read it correctly, you will instantly see which setup are high have high probability of win and those that are just traps in the market. And I will be teaching you how you can do that. Meanwhile, today we trade real USD for a buy and also gold, and see it's the gold is still moving, and euro USD for a buy, and we made quite some profit today. And you can also be part of my platform whereby you get signal for free. You can just chat me, hit the comment section, and just write, I want to join. I want to join. And I'm going to add you to my platform, and you will get um, signal for free. So what actually is momentum? Now, momentum is actually the speed and the size of candlestick. The speed and the size of candlestick. When we have high momentum, we begin to see big candlestick, fast candlestick. We begin to see clean bodies, no wick, showing that there is actually what strong conviction or strong price in the market. But when we talk about low momentum, we begin to see small candlestick, slow candlestick formation. We begin to see full of wicks, full of wicks. Now look at this. Begin to see the market full of wicks. Look at it, wicks, full of wicks. We have less momentum in the market, less momentum in the market. Look at it here. Look at it. Less momentum. But when you begin to see something like this, we have what? High momentum in the market. High momentum in the market. So guys, focus on high momentum. Don't go for all this low momentum kind of setup and trade. Now, I want us to understand something, that the market is actually a battlefield where buyers and sellers are actually fighting. Now, a sharp bearish drop followed by a slow choppy bullish rally means sellers still control the market. Now, the big candlestick tells the true story. Ignore them and you will trade blindly. Now, if only we had ignored this candlestick, this one, we could have been in massive loss, because what comes after it is a massive candlestick, and then here comes another one, here comes another massive. We could have what been in a big mess. But what we did was for us to follow the momentum. When we saw a clear chart patterns, we follow the momentum and were able to make what we made today. So we need to understand when there is actually slow formation of candlestick, we have pullback, etc, etc. Now, for us to be able to avoid losing trade, we need to understand pullbacks. Now, look at it. We need to understand what pullback. Look at a very good example in gold. We need to understand pullback. Now, gold started moving for a buy, and then here comes a pullback here, and then it went up, comes a pullback and it went up. That is why if you watch this, if you watch my video on gold trading, the recent video, you will discover that I explain how you can trade gold without loss, and I explain this pullback very well in collaboration with the demand and the supply. Watch that video and you will understand how to trade gold very well. Very, very well. People say gold is what, but if you understand this now, you will be able to trade gold very well. It is in my channel, how to trade gold, powerful strategy, how to trade gold. Now, you probably seen this structure break. You wait for pullback, you enter, and it crash through your what stop loss. For example, now this particular place, without you waiting forward for um pullback. So pullback is actually a key to prove that there is actually a genuine break of structure. Now, if the pullback is fast and strong, it means that the opposite side is gaining control, which is what actually happened. When it is fast and strong, it means the opposite side is what is gaining control. Look at it. It's gaining control. Look at another pull, this massive one, and look at it, another massive one. Now it means that the bulls are actually gaining control. Now, if you skip that trade, you will lose. But if the pullback is slow and choppy, that means that is a perfect time for you to strike. That means it is an entry point for you to enter and make profit in direction of the market. In the direction of the market. Now, I want us to look at momentum and break of structure. I want us to understand that not all break of structure are equal. There are breaks of structure that are not equal. Now look at this break of structure is actually equal. Break of structure is actually what equal. Look at it here. It's actually equal. But go to now let's look at Euro USD. You discover that the break of structure is not equal. Look at it. Look at it. The break of structure is not equal. This is a structure. The break was not equal. The break was never equal. Look at it. It was never equal. It was never equal. So not all break of structure are equal. Not all of them. Now, a bad break has this small chubby candlestick. It is a fake out alert. It is a fake out alert. Put that at the back of the mind. Now, a good break has strong and clean candlestick, pushing hard past the previous high or low that the real deal is. Now, always trust momentum, not just the structure. Trust momentum. Look at what happened here. It's enough to tell you that this is the real deal. This is where the market is going to. Because not only a break of structure, it's also confirm momentum in the market. It also confirms momentum in the market. You understand? Now, now, there's something that I want us to have at the back of our mind. One of the things that guarantees we understanding um, momentum is strong structural shift, powerful momentum burst, and slow choppy pullback. Now, when the pullback is actually choppy, just put it at the back of your mind that is a fake out. It's actually a stop on. They just want to deceive retail traders. But when you see a powerful momentum burst, there is a burst. Look at this, a burst, a massive burst. It's actually a burst. Just know that the structure have shifted. It's actually a strong structural shift. So when you see this, just warm up and then put it at the back of your mind that you are up for a big game. You're up for a big game. That is how momentum change the market. Momentum is when you move in direction of the big guys, the direction of the institutional traders, the direction of the institutional traders. Now, start training your eyes to see momentum. Look at it. Now, it might not come as big as this. Look at gold. Start training your eyes to see momentum. Look at this. This is momentum. Start training your eyes to see momentum, as little as it is. Start training your eyes to see momentum. Train your eyes to see momentum, not just pattern. Yes, I know you have understand the patterns, you have understand the logic of the patterns, but try to focus your mind also on momentum. Try to view momentum. That is what makes you to become ahead of the market. That is how you separate real move from market traps, when you see momentum, when you view momentum. Now, I remember when I started learning Forex, I spent more than 4 5 hours learning chart patterns. Now I could just open my trade, and then when I see the pattern, I close. When I see a pattern, I enter. I don't waste time. I don't waste 2 3 minutes. I'm already good at that, identifying pattern. But now there is another thing. We need to master momentum. We need to master momentum. If you have got value for this, smash the like button and drop a comment saying momentum mastery. Don't forget to subscribe, because next I'm revealing how to use momentum to catch trend reversal before they happen. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel for more information.